Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to another Ninjago Season 10 discussion video here on the channel. We're going back to Season 10 here to discuss something major that a lot of you guys have pointed out and that I've focused on as well and tried to figure out. And that is of course the question of how is it that the Ninja and Master Wu and all of them could just simply pass around the golden armor and not get vaporized. So if you guys do not know, the basic rules of the golden weapons go as follows. You cannot hold all four at once unless you have some sort of superpower. If you do decide to hold all four golden weapons at once, you will be promptly vaporized. It happened to Samukai when he tried to do it way back in 2011. It happened to Zane when he went up and faced the Overlord during the finale of Season 3. And at this point, the only being that we know is fully capable of wielding all four weapons at once is Lord Garmadon. That's exactly why he has four arms. His four-armed form was initially designed to wield all four golden weapons at once. Of course, after the golden weapons were melted down into the golden armor, the rules still applied, as we saw with Zane. So in Season 10, when the ninja have the golden armor, why is it just being passed around from ninja to ninja without any consequences? We see Lloyd carry it, we saw Master Wu hold it, we saw Kai use it to melt it down and make the golden weapons back. So what exactly is going on here? My best guess is that it's either some sort of continuity error, which would make sense considering how Ninjago's continuity definitely has some holes in there. There are a few plot holes that are notable and that are very apparent, and it's not perfect as any form of media is. Plot holes will appear in pretty much anything. Even the most complex stories that seem to be the most closed down do in fact have plot holes. Everything does. Otherwise, other ninja and other characters it could be explained for, like how Lloyd is the grandson of the first Spinjitzu master. He could probably hold all four golden weapons in the golden armor form and not perish. Or it could be the same thing for Master Wu, as he is related to that. But Kai, on the other hand, I really don't see how that's possible, as Kai is just a normal elemental master who very well should have been affected by the golden armor. He should have pretty much vaporized. I mean, it's not like, it's not like the rules change as time goes on. It's still the golden weapons, and the rules should still apply. So if it were up to me and I would have to determine what exactly is going on here, I would come to the conclusion that it's some sort of continuity error, which of course is understandable, as continuity, again, is something that Ninjago does hold very dear, but some things do slip through the cracks and some things really don't make any sense when you compare it to the overall story, and this is definitely one of those things. Again, I could understand why, Lloyd and Master Wu could potentially hold it, as they do have that power and they are part of that bloodline, but the other ninja really shouldn't be able to wield it, especially considering when Zane tried to basically make contact with the golden armor in Season 3, he was promptly vaporized, or at least he, began to start being vaporized before he used the power against the Overlord and all that. So either way, it does have some sort of negative effect on the user, and I really don't see how the other ninja, aside from Lloyd and Wu, could have just walked away unscathed. And even then, I would argue that Wu and Lloyd probably shouldn't be able to wield it as well, as Garmadon was pretty much the only being capable of doing that up until that point. So, my best guess is that it's all just one big continuity error, which is, it's one of those that you really can't overlook. And it's something that a lot of you guys picked up on as well. So I just wanted to go ahead and make a video basically giving my thoughts on this topic. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating. And of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. The links in the description will lead you over towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, or my Patreon, or even my new merch page. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.